Something's off. The PC is surprisingly slow. Also, hello, lads and ladies. My name is Travis. I'm got a Barista. And welcome to my new stream video, whenever you're watching this. Oh, TheAlters needs so much CPU. I did not expect that. That's why everything's lagging. Oh, that sucks. You know what? I think I should really play this game without my... Wait, I have a better idea. Also, 3-minute break. Shader werden vorbereitet. Did I already put into barely okay? It's already on barely okay quality. That sucks. But okay, to avoid lag. What we're gonna do, and they come for you. Bad boys. What we gonna do? What they gonna do when they come for you? To avoid any kind of unnecessary lag, we're gonna go that way. Shaders are getting compiled. That's what this thing says. It takes a while. Also, we're obviously going to change the fucking language when we start. Also, hello, lads and ladies. My name is Jeff, I'm Barista, and welcome to my new...
But wanted to pop in to say have a good stream.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I also hope that you're gonna have a good time. I don't know if you wanna join in later or talk later or something. I don't know. But thank you. Once again, hello, lads and ladies. My name is Jeff, I'm Barista, and welcome to my new stream video. Whenever you are watching this. And welcome to TheAlters, which is a game where you're basically starting to be best friends with yourself. I mean, who wouldn't want to be friends with me? Me, probably, but that's beside the point. Luckily we're not talking about a version of myself that doesn't like myself. Good. Nice. Oh no! Nutzungsvereinbarungen. Allgemeine Information. Diese Nutzungsvereinbarungen sind rechtlich verbindliche Dokument zwischen 11-Bit Studio mit einem Bit-Forscher. What? The game just ended. I didn't want to press this button. That was not what I wanted to do. I want to scroll down. Why? If there's a hipster variant, there's a 11-Bit Studio. AMD, together we advance. Good, can we now do the actual thing today? Schutzbestimmungen, Lizenzvereinbarung. 11 wird erklärt, dass das Wunde dem Nutzer, dem Nutzungsvereinbarung und dem Angabendienst in der Verwendung dieser Nutzung zur Verfügung gestellten Dokumente festgelegten Bedingungen Lizenzveränderungen zu erteilen und zweitens Maßnahmen vornehmen, um der Besitzer dem Dienst eine höchste Qualität bereitzustellen. 11-Bit ist es gestatten, alle Aktualisierungen des Dienstes sowie sie von Elementen davon zu implementieren, zum Beispiel Patches. Ah, okay, jetzt weiß ich. Beendigung. Sofern in den Angaben zum Dienst oder anderen Verbindungen mit diesen Nutzungen zur Verfügung gestellten Dokumenten nicht anderes angegeben ist, gilt das Nutzungsvereinbarung. Gilt diese Nutzungsvereinbarung auf unbestimmte Zeit und kann jederzeit durch den Nutzer beendet werden. Durch den Nutzer. Hello, yellow kid. Over. Ad's already over. Okay. Also, thank you for finally using the soundboard again. I'm so sad that it's barely being used. Aber ja, that is a lot Anhang. Informationen nach der DSGVO. Werden personenbezogene Daten gesammelt oder verarbeitet, sollten die bedenken, dass das nicht immer zu den gleichen Zwecken geschieht. Nachstehen finden sie, dass Regeln für die Erhebung und Verarbeitung solcher Daten bla 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 bla. This is the biggest fucking document I've ever seen. To start a fucking game. Nur noch kaum zu sehen ist. Well, it is on 50. It is better visible on your end, so which is good. TheAlters. Press any button. So let's go there. Let's go to gameplay. Yo, English. Safe. Okay, anything else? How are you doing, yellow kid, by the way? How have you been doing? What if this game is so loud? But also the music is so good. New story. Main story of TheAlters. Yeah. Hint: radiation can be lethal. Avoid staying outside the base in the evening. Keep the radiation barrier turned on. It's located in the machinery. Okay. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. How was the day, yellow kid? What is good? What is bad? What is nice? What is great? Amazing even? Who knows? Who knows? Also, I have a peach with me, which I'm gonna eat. Oh damn, I fucking love fruit. If I ever turn vampire, I'd be known as a fruit bat. Richard Cassidy? Who the fuck joined my stream? We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a total different route. While the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Tranströmer, the Blue House.
How did I end up here?
Jan.
My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way?
No, I don't know, my friend.
Heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road?
Maybe it's a end of a
Or is it
road.
yet another branching?
Oh, I love how on theme that was. Like, it was so unseemingly on theme. It just made sense, you know? That's what I'm saying. Prologue.
That was a tough landing. Volsky here. Do you read me? Anyone?
Jan Dolsky.
Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
As much as I think this sounds incredibly awesome, let's keep it on that. Okay, normal speed is also just running. And the run button is just sprinting. What the hell is that? Is that our... Oh wait, if that is our parachute. Whose parachute is that? I thought I'm gonna be the only one here.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Hold shift to run. Yeah, I've been running the entire time. I'm so used to pressing shift.
You read me? This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan Dolsky.
I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Huh. Maybe the radio's broken.
This is gonna be so fucked up. I already know. Climber rocks are marked with a dot. Climb with E. That you can't even climb in that thick ass gear. Okay, these rocks are very reasonably climbable. Well, there's another parachute. Apparently, most of our colleagues didn't land safely.
No, it's the captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
It's already on low. Yeah, why is motion blur off? Performance. Ultra performance. Already, everything is already on low, but it actually looks really good. What the fuck? This is so annoying.
What happened? She didn't crash. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
That is weird. I thought most of the other crashed, and that's the reason why they all died. Maybe there's something weird about this place that just doesn't allow anyone else to live except for one person.
Mobile base. There it is.
Oh damn, this looks cool!
Ski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there. Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
This looks so good. Alright. There's water. These are so incredibly strangely shaped caves. It's like the stone grew that way. And I mean, stone can grow, but usually not that way.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense.
It makes no sense. What killed them? Why are you alive? If you're the only one that's survived.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Oh, everything starts to look diachromatic. I don't know if that's a feature or a bug. I just know it's not a good sign.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
The survivor reached the base. Day 1. Airlock. Well, you should contact Earth before you exit the base.
Anybody here? For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
Oh, I have some stuff.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
Command center, base navigation. That's the command set. I am in the command center. Communication room. Communications. Unknown calling.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me?
Ally Corp.
Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I'm not the cap.
Great. Yeah, this is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
Oh. Oh.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
Wow. What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what?
What?
Talk to me. What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. 4 days remain. Be lethal proximity. Instructions in logs.
Instructions and logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Blaze, Brigadier Air Force star approaching. He's back. We must escape. Proximity star in days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Facing sunrise.
Perfect.
Okay, I really need to go somewhere real quick because, oh my god, do I need to visit the fucking bathroom? But your day has been really good. Okay, I'm back soon, okay, Yellow Kid? I don't know why I didn't hear that thing because I just put out my headset. I'm back again. Well, it said your day has been really good. And you have a 5-day stream streak. That is nice. Thank you for your ongoing support. I will always be thankful to have you here. Wait, why wasn't that shown by speech chat? I'm writing hello in this chat to see if it works.
Hello.
Okay. It wasn't shown by speech chat. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Resume.
I need to find those captain's logs.
Wait, tab. Escape the sun. Manual. Evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, and securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Triple star system. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering Rapidium, the Ally Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, these may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium is a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amount of radiation. It seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns as if fine-tuning its life cycle in the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel, this should by all means result in a notable increase of successful Rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structures within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of Rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events, such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life form. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessel in the cutting-edge GER evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract Rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on the planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the GER evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We can't remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Quantum navigation. The Quantum Navigation System is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remaining in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valued resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering Rapidium in a nearby system, and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding Rapidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly, and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to the mission control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We can't remind you that any infringement of your contract can redemptively. Base building. You can access base building by interacting with the terminal and the command center. Open the build menu to see available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placements points are marked by the lights. Okay. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits require the deployment of an Allied Corp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment, such as a mining outpost and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. Follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. Give us 60 metals outside. Okay. Airlock. Captain's log. Captain's cabin, end of day. Machinery. Active filter. Autoload filter. What? Storage, storage, more storage. Radiation filter. Mush, raw food. Okay. Airlock, small storage. Not a watered equipment procedure. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Some basic equipment. I need to craft a scanner to find resources, but I don't have a workshop. So I have to craft the metal first. Okay. So I have to get the metal first. Good. Radiation levels at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest at the captain's cabin until tomorrow. Okay. Day 2, sunrise in 8 days. Energy. Ooh. Okay, gather basic materials. Charging station. Recharge? Open menu. Energy. Database. Shallow deposit. There's one. What?
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Empty. And let's continue some more. Oh, we've added a little bit more. That's good. I just collected that one.
Looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Ooh. Class photo. A group photo taken during my junior year at uni. I had no idea back then that I would marry the girl in the front row, and that we would get divorced a few years later. I don't really know why I took it. I guess a part of me likes to remember those sweet, naive moments when we thought this marriage could work.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff. Yeah, this is one of the things they told me to take on the mission. Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
Whoa, you have no idea how useful that's gonna be soon. Cannot, you know, jump or something? I can't even walk on that one. You gotta be kidding me. Anything else nearby? I would really like to at least, you know, drain this place of its resources as much as possible. Ah, there. Alright. Verba kit. I won at a lottery. The gourd and bombilia collected dust for years, but they looked too cool to be thrown away. Like a magic item that could connect me with my spiritual self or whatnot. I took it with me on the mission, hoping to get inspired to change coffee for yerba mate. Multi-tool. My multi-tool. A convenient set. One of a few things everyone should always have in their pocket. I use it.
You can't go there. A stick 2 inches off the ground blocks your path.
Yeah, this is how it feels like. In countless times to open bottles, fix things, and well, open more bottles. What a birthday present from my mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was my father's idea, but I knew better.
Yes, I was missing that.
The history of the universe. Millennia after the fall of humankind, the father tells his son the story of the universe.
Is that a movie? Huh. Alicorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
Oh, yeah. Because this is basically just because one of the main things you do in this game is basically befriend yourself. So a thing you also have to do a lot is literally just... It's literally watch movies with yourself.
Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
So you gotta watch movies together and shit.
What the hell? Could this be Rapidium?
Oh.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
This is so weird.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except
I want to get the organics before I do something. But yeah, that is radiation. Deep deposit. Hmm.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
Yeah, we need to go back. Although I love the idea of this base. It's such a cool concept. Damn. And let's go inside there. Now everything should be a little bit less laggy. It still is lag. How the fuck is it still laggy? Yeah, fuck you too. As you talked about reporting it, should you first report it? Quantum computer. Command center. You know what I'm doing? I'm gonna go first to... Oh. Nah, wrong direction. Auto load. Okay. But I actually have this overview. It's also really, really cool. I don't know why. I might just hype things for no reason at this point. No. Build a workshop via the command center. We're gonna do that first. Can you stop moving? Thank you. So, where does it make the most amount of sense? Build. Workshop. Honestly? Yeah. Oh, I can What? This is cool. It also makes sense, but still, it's cool. I don't call her.
Hello? Anyone copy?
Yes?
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rubidium.
Uh-huh.
You hear me? I think I found rubidium.
Sure about this? I'm pretty sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Tested.
The rubidium? How would I do that? A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Okay.
The
womb, huh? DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
Oh, oh. Oh, this is gonna be messed up. Wait. Can't do anything to the quantum computer. Okay, that sucks a little bit. But sure. Moving and removing modules. So it's similar to come on, we all know this game. We all know this game. Spiritfarer. Elevator. Corridor. Every base needs a corridor. The womb. I mean, why not?
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Well, I'm not sure. Climbing hook. It says it takes 1 minute. Use the DNA sample in the room. Test rapidium.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rubidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, Dolly!
Of course. What else? Oh, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly. Huh. Hello, Molly. Bye, will you?
Oh, do you know why it's called Molly and why I said Dolly? Dolly is the name of the first cloned sheep.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rubidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really helped my business.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
There is imminent danger with short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Oh, it comes. Yeah, now it comes the cloning part. Okay, materials. I'm missing organic materials. What a new entry tab, organics. Please ensure that the Vtuber base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortage, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Tutorials. Climbing hook. The climbing hook is a device that allows climbing up otherwise inaccessible walls. Each use of the climbing hook costs a certain amount of energy, depending on the height. The climbing hook isn't necessarily to climb high walls, which means that the climbing down doesn't cost any energy. The climbing hook can be crafted in the workshop. Moving. Tightness and exhaustion. End the day. Yo. Day 3, sunrise in 7 days. It's a triple SAR system, that's the only reason why it makes sense. Instructions to prepare for the journey. Find an organics deposit area. But I already found one. It's over there. This game really feels like a... Ooh.
Look for organics here.
Scanning. By placing connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Hold Q. What? Ooh. Pylons. Using pylons, you connect mining outposts with a base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have a pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with a base. But you know what? I'm gonna be very, very annoying for a second, and I'm gonna try this one last time. But yeah, okay. Pylons. Stranger, I already know. Mining. Pylon. Good. All right. Almost done. When you connect that for just not even a meter too little, you know? That's really frustrating. Set up a first outpost. And connect one mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can fast travel to move quickly between base and mining post. Wow, that is cool. But also, I need to collect for materials, don't I? Let's run around a little bit and find more stuff. Look, this really has some twisted sci-fi space Spiritfarer vibes. I know if you know what I mean. Spiritfarer was one of my favorite games to stream, so empty deposit. Nothing else here? No. Okay. And all we can do is look around. And probably all we need to find is a bedroom or something. Oh, that's interesting. That is a good place to be at. Simply because there are resources. That's all I'm getting here. But hey, resources are good sources. And right. I think I'm extraordinarily right. Oh, and yes. Nice. But yeah, Dolly was the name of the first cloned sheep, if I'm not wrong. So I think it's very funny that he just called the sheep Molly. Which is like not subtle at all. Anything interesting here? Nah. Are they all shielded that way? Cause it would make a lot of sense if this side, yeah, would be just a stylized view of it of things. Recharge. Oh damn! I can just teleport here if I want to. I mean, yeah, you sat bed, but that doesn't mean anything if I haven't tried it out. Yeah, let's get back inside. Good. Pylon components, climbing hook. Let's just make the climbing hook first. And just to be sure, I'm gonna add that one too. Follow the instructions. Have one again gathered using the outpost.
Hello.
Hello, Morse. How are you doing? Can you? Didn't they say I can fast travel now?
Good IG.
Good, I guess? Work.
I was playing Free 5 with friend, that's why I didn't show up.
You're tired. Yeah, I saw that you were playing Resident Insult. I have to actively work that thing? Why don't you have a fucking automatic mining system, you weirdo? What kind of strange ass... What kind of strange ass...
And yeah, I'm tired cause socializing too much.
Oh yeah, so I feel bad. I was in town today to originally buy a very specific type of cable. Because the version of the cable that I need, because the version of the cable that I have has the wrong Male adapter. But because I couldn't find the fucking cable, I just bought an
That
adapter.
celebration thing dressed in something I'm not used to.
Honestly,
And also saw everyone and took pictures.
still think you look kind of fire. And that's only me. You don't have to take my word for this. Should I? Corridor. I'm thinking about it. I think it would be better if I actually add the storage room over here. We'll make this the storage area. And I still think this is a good place for a room. I don't think we need another... No, we can't upgrade yet. But also, hey, I would have probably won that stuff, like, in my free time. So... You just want me to work on that thing until I'm tired. Provisions needed. Provisions readed. Nice! Fast traveling for the win! Build a kitchen. Build a kitchen. I have a kitchen? I can make a kitchen. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun in this place. Build. Oh. Ah, that sucks. And I'm gonna make it... First of all, build kitchen. Right now, I'm gonna do that this way. Elevator. See, much more sorted. Who the fuck came up with the idea of having 2 elevators in a base like that? Are you mad? Much. Probably need some food. Ooh. Just let this be for a second and let's just go to bed. Prepare 6 mush meals. Yeah, let us first sleep. I think sleeping is a little bit more important than, you know, making so many meals. 10 rice in 5 days. How many mush meals do I have now? Wait. Mush. Yeah, but my mush meals. Cooked meal 0. What? I'm done. E. And I'm gonna remove. Nice. Start the engine to the command center. Ooh, damn. Command center. One above me. Why am I always getting lost in my own godforsaken ship? I built that thing so far. But not quite. Test engine.
Gotta go AFK for a bit to charge my earbuds, so I want to be available for a bit.
God. Do this to me now.
Malfunction. Build structures 6. When the start the journey, you automatically gather all the resource built on the planet's surface. Oh. Number 11, machinery. Okay, good. Makes more sense. Machinery is literally 1 down. Okay. Never interact.
Sorted. Let's give it another go.
That's also a thing that a lot of people don't understand. Like, the worst thing you can do is going completely touch. That's the worst thing you can do. Especially in situations... especially in a situation like he is at the moment. Like, he's literally... This is basically a space station. It's a little bit fantastical space station. It's still a space station. But the point is, because it's a space station, everything that only works with a touchscreen can immediately fail you. Everything that needs a lever can either be immediately applied or repaired. If the touchscreen doesn't work, and then you can't fucking use the touchscreen, or can't access the systems that you need to operate with the touchscreen due to any fucking reason, you're cooked! You're dead! Apparently Apple tried to launch a rocket in the sky, into space. And the reason they stopped this is because they literally needed to get back to Earth or something. Almost every godforsaken time a single fucking thing happened, because nothing was repairable, nothing was could be kept alive with just the people in the godforsaken place. It was embarrassing.
What? Again. kidding me? Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
I know what you're going to say.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidity can save you. I need to check data consistency and QC modules.
I don't have access to QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
This.
Man, that was easy.
Yeah, the original captain died, so yeah. Huh. But yeah, what I meant to say is, before I started streaming, I bought something, and then I basically immediately went to my roommate's parents.
What is this? Mine records.
Because they have rather young visitors. And oh my god, you have no fucking idea how exhausting that can be. I mean, you do. But that's exactly why I went there. Like in a way of, yo, I'm going to play a little bit with them.
Recognize this.
We're gonna...
My life.
We're gonna fry some marshmallows over open flame. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in a miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like dead? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl scouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but fear. Better not get involved. Run back home. Wonder you get out of here. You have to. A family like many others. A family like many others down there. Your father's coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of a place, and never come back. Distant memories, childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of familiar apartment blocks, the local grocery store mom worked in, the playground where you spent more time than at home. The need to escape. It's hard to study, for example, when your dad be yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. At the crossroads, you open the envelope with the trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit mom regularly and get a good education. You'd have a paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave mom alone with him. Going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something you'd want, and you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you will visit her. Your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. The company makes you feel good. Like you've found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see Mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early, and all you'll be left with is a constant drunk oath of a father? But it's also such a cool way to navigate. Working abroad. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you could learn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for a treatment. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now. But what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something. You should have got something better than beer. You could have brought wine, but you wouldn't. But wouldn't that seem like you were hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. But she's so different from anyone else that you ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in. But it's your cheap little rental apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, they're gonna prove them wrong. And you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors. And that offers a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary... How much longer are you going to be broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. And you'll finally be able to move out of the dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision.
Alright, I'm back now, letting one charge at a time.
Oh, nice. In the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card, and for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done. Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Mondays are the worst. A dream house. Your face beamed as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally. Signing the mortgage paper was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' face when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. The crisis hits. This can't be true. Not now. You stared at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash in the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? A busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve, but by 5. But it's a busy night, and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off a bank, with a soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all, your efforts to make ends meet would look like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. Hold on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes. Maybe, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. But it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. That's what I hate so much about America. Falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault? Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. Yeah, but you should not do that on the cost of your loved ones. What the hell? Drowning sorrows. You look down another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally she's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? That's why I'm so determined in working and learning so much. A way out. You toss and turn on in your head. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission. In search of that mysterious substance. Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? Project Dolly. Dolly! Again! The clone sheep! You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here. Just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe you'll be gone by the time you get back. Too late to say goodbye. Carry on for her. It's different with her. Select live event. What am I supposed to do?
How did they get it? And what for?
Card available.
Okay. I checked the quantum computer.
What
Do
next?
you want with it?
Initiate breach procedure.
I'm not messing with that shit.
No way. I'm not messing with that shit.
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
Okay, I get it. What is this procedure? What exactly will be branching?
Branching. Yeah.
This is you.
What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
Create the altar. Altar what?
Alter? Alter what?
Release your life.
My life? Okay.
Ooh.
You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right?
Not exactly what they're saying.
Alright, how about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Okay. Okay, again, I need to go somewhere real quick. It's, I hate it. Every time when I'm drinking a beer, that's how it usually ends. Back soon, I'm back soon. I'm back soon. I am back! I am big! Good. Are you still with me, my dear viewers? Are you still... are you still at my plea? At my mercy? Are you still here with me? Or am I just imagining shit? Branching area unlocked. Branching procedure initiate. Analyzing my life path.
What is it doing?
Searching for a branching point. Possible branching detected.
I remember that alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
I am still watching though whether or not you're imagining something is your area of expertise, not mine.
I have a very fun thing to tell you. I figured out I love spicy tuna wraps. Good. I've been trying to get my protein intake up. So I started to buy small canned tuna every day. Well, not really. I buy it once, and when I use it over the week, and be small can and one. And when I'm buying them once, it's a free pack, and in one of these small cans is enough for 2 wraps.
Spicy tuna what's?
Wraps. Like, I'm buying protein wraps. Like, I'm buying protein wraps. And then I first put some mayonnaise on them after I heated them up a little bit, of course. Then a little bit of greenery, like salad and cucumber. And then I add the spicy sauce. I realized both sriracha and the bulldog sauce are phenomenal for it. Both have a very, very different note in how they enhance the flavor.
Can gracefully handle is probably capped by a jalapeno.
Yeah, I love sriracha. I love spicy stuff. And then I put like 1/2 of that small can of tuna on it, roll it in, and put it in the oven for a while to, you know, heat it back up a little bit. And damn, boy, it tastes so fucking great. I love spicy tuna wrap. Like the first 3 wraps that I made, the last few days, the first 4.
Oh, did you know that sriracha can be found on the ISS via Google Maps?
What? Sriracha can be found by the ISS via Google. What? That is so strange, but cool. But yeah, it is so great. And also, again, the tuna has like 40% protein. The protein wrap also obviously has additional protein. With the mayo, and with the mayo, I get a little bit of extra fat in it. Even though tuna doesn't need more fat. But hey, it's for burning calories and for eating relatively balanced. And then in the evening, I'm doing something normal, making something normal, if I'm eating something at all. But yeah, damn, I love it. Anyways, yes, alternate. Yeah, this is the actual beginning of the game. It's so fascinating. And of course a quantum computer would be able to look through alternate possible timelines. Also, want me to tell you why I actually really want to play TheAlters? Because I watched an advertisement. Or an advertising video. It wasn't really an advertisement. Made by the voice actor. The voice actor said something like... The voice actor said something like, "Ah, yeah, I remember when I played this game where when I did this job for this indie game." Where I had to play like the only real role in the entire game, and I had to play one version of it, and I had to play like a dozen different versions of the same fucking character. And then it's just like, oh yeah, at some point it really feels like you have. At some point it really feels like you get like multiple personality disorders, because what the fuck do you mean? I have to adjust how I speak for every single variant of the character. And then he's just like, and now they are about to release a DLC, so...
Here, I sent you a picture via Discord, and yes, I remember that you say you don't usually leave it open.
I saw it on my smartphone. And now they want me to, and now they want to put me in the voice box again, where I have to do this again, because they're working on a DLC where I'm going to have to voice more alters of one of the one specific of the alters. I don't know. He sounded so absolutely done with everything. But I'm just like, damn, this is so cool. I would have loved to be in that position. I also probably would have just broken down at some point, like, oh my god, I'm never gonna do voice acting again. But hey, that's cool as hell. So, staying behind. You lock the doors to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with that constant shouting. Is this what you reject college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him? But what would Mom say? Standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There, it's done. You won't be a problem anymore. Ups and downs. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love him? And her relaxed smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. The prescription she brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. Not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins, The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. Final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her in the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorated. Stop crying! Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn. Get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah. Fixing things always made you feel good. Like, you really can change things. Make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you opened up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? Shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the first time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He said it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eyes, but doesn't look you in the eye, but that much disappear. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Oh damn. Lost trust. Fake batteries? Counterfeit parts? Is that what this was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him. Thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying to in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, John. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Well, yeah, quite literally. Fine on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with him. But what if you lose your job? You love the workshop, but they are criminals. No assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making a good money. Working in an international factory and a contract of employment, you stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Ghosts from the past. Watching bartender pour you another one from the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief for a moment. For a moment you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversation at the tables. It's good not to have problems. Drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? Signs of trouble. The damn crisis just had to hit when you're starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert just gets on your nerve. Rapidium. A magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Oh! Damn! We're not gonna get along at all. him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that... Wait, is that... Shit, it's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course, he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser, man. You just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out here, quick, and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your depths are mounting, you'll be fine. Especially if your depths are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. I respect professionals like you. Just stay strong, and you'll be alright. Create the first altar. 2 of us. Hello.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
Relax. You're in a lab.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. I recognize the base,
I think.
You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent.
I think you're on some meds.
What? What for?
AI viewers
So
Twitch
you don't
Max Com.
panic when you wake up.
Why would I panic?
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
The thing is, you first, you'd feel like... ah yeah, you're avoiding my question. But immediately saying my name might confuse him even more. I'm just gonna say it.
Okay. My name is Yandolski.
Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too?
So you think you're Yandolski as well?
What kind of bullshit is this? Hmm?
What's your role on the mission?
I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
Don't worry. No, it's not.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real.
So, what's going on?
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
Hmm.
It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yeah. Yes, you can put it that way.
Sort of, yeah.
And, you said we were stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like
Told you I'm the
there's
master of
malfunction with the
empathy.
machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
You still exist somewhere.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least?
Theoretically? Wow. You bastard.
Yeah, I know, that sounds really not good.
I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Understandable.
Well, that makes two of us.
Fine. Show me the way.
Ooh, damn! Together alone!
What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3, now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
What? No! We're gonna be a crew, man! We're gonna be a crew, man! The technician is born. Alt. A new altar is ready. Start the engine in the commander center. Not enough resources, space mass. Fuck. Oh, damn! Pet for sheep!
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Oh, Molly! Start journey. Yeah, do you want to automatically collect structures before starting your journey? Collect. Let's roll. Finish the prologue. Yay! In kitchen. How do I interact with alters? Press tab to navigate alters tab. Pissed at Jan, he's really irritated. Pissed at Jan, he's really irritating. Frustration, rebellion, anxiety, burden, gloom. The alters tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your alters. This event log on the left provides insight into recent events. Food. In each day, meat can be prepared in the kitchen. Fast turbo. The alters tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your alters. The event log in the on the left shows how the recent events impacted your alters emotionally and provided the insights. The log stores the data from the last 3 days. Cool. Depending on the circumstance, the evacuation procedure of the SEBA base can take up several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during the time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedures will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. F. Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I understand you're angry, but
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Get out of my face, creep.
you do the
You're
same.
pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing.
Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Maybe, but win was forever.
But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid.
I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Available items. Hey, yo, that's actually a smart idea. Why not get a repair kit? Who needs him? If he's acting like a fucking prick.
What competitive game would you recommend?
Depends on what kind of competitiveness you want to do. I personally realized I really like hero shooters. Because dying is...
Shooter or fighting?
As I said, I realized I really like hero shooters. I used to like Overwatch a lot, and then they fucked everything up, and well, now they're trying to roll back, but nah, sorry Overwatch, you fucked it up too much, which is why I'm currently playing Marvel Rivals a lot. I personally am currently playing a lot of my Marvel Rivals.
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Fears.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control.
Lucas
Orbital
Pena.
Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Wait. I'm gonna finish this cutscene and then I'm gonna answer, try to, get more onto your answer.
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
What are the mind
What
records?
about the mind records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and,
Also, we're currently planning
It's confidential, of course.
to start playing Deadlock.
Trying to save your life.
Like me and my, let's call it Marvel Rivals crew, basically. At least one of them is thinking of completely switching to Deadlock. Because quick play is either you play against what feels like bots or children, or you play against what seems to be the non-plus ultra of every godforsaken existing player in existence. Like, damn, I'm not good. I know I'm not bad at the characters that I'm playing. Not bad at most of the characters that I'm playing, that's why I'm playing them. But damn, there are people who basically pick me up like a fucking toddler and throw me down a giant fucking cliff when I'm Penny Parker. I understand it even less when I'm fucking Jeff and Vtuber. Like, how? You can't even fucking touch... How did you touch me? You have to be cheating at this point.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
Kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Why did everyone die?
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
Interesting
Tell
question.
me.
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky.
Makes sense.
Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
I never consented
I don't recall consenting to it.
to the branching.
You must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
You don't have.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station.
Mm-hmm.
But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Okay. Have you done this before?
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no rubidium on Earth.
So how did
Makes
you know
sense.
what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Historic
Some
data.
research. Nothing important.
Damn. Now you're getting me out of here. Hopefully.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
How do you know you're not talking to
How
him?
do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs
Yeah.
more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words.
Yeah, that's just words.
Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Damn, you literally have a similar history.
Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah. Mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Yeah, I literally read.
I'll check them out, see what happens.
I literally read all of
Get back
them.
to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Damn. I just realized one of a game that I like to play, like a battle game that I like to play. I don't have many fighting games that I really like. But first of all, a fighting game that I really loved, and it's so obsessive or annoyingly unbalanced, but if you have even a decent amount of skill, it doesn't matter. And that is Digimon Rumble Arena 2. Digimon Rumble Arena 2. I love that game. It was so good. Hearing about theAlters live in the QC. I already did. I literally did! Distant memories. Starting memories. Fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Roads of similar apartments. Yeah. Path. Yeah. Need to escape. At the crossroads. F up event. Fixing things. Yeah, fine on your own. Staying strong. Ghosts from the past. Drifting through. Signs of trouble. Him again. Project Dolly. Wait. And then there's literally the last thing we lived through together. Hey, I've seen it being literally rendered as a... fuck you. I'm thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
You're right, we are different.
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
You stood up to Dad.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
Yeah. Didn't believe it could change
I
anything.
didn't believe staying behind could change anything. Did it? You tell me. Dad left, and that was big, but I was hoping... I don't know what I was hoping for. More. I think it was too late for Mom to start her new life. She used to force a smile for me. But she didn't die a happy woman. Wait, is Mom... is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do. And how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my god, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Being synthetic starch.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me.
Ha!
If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Oh, it's so cool! Oh, I love this game already! This is so cool! Quality food. Each person in the base consumes 1 peanut. Prepare pierogi in the kitchen. Pierogi. That should be so hard in quotation marks. Not quite like Mom used to make them, but they have a nostalgic taste. Eat pierogi! Dip! Yes!
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think?
Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her.
Yeah, I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I love these, dude. This is so cool. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun. So, how do you feel?
How do you feel?
Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
They weren't that bad.
Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad.
You made an effort. I'll give you that. See, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
Are you showing feelings?
Wait, are you showing your feelings?
What? No.
Just kidding. I hate getting called sentimental too. Just proves how similar we are.
Well, now that we got that out of the way, what's the plan?
We need to handle it our way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls.
Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses.
They know about me.
No, they told me
They
to.
were the ones who told me to create you.
Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
Of course.
Of course. It's simple. We need to stick together and stay away from
Oh, this is so.
Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate.
I have you to help me.
That's not gonna be enough.
Sadly, yeah.
I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
People? What people?
The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
And of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean?
Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids.
Ha!
You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
Ha! Can't wait to do it again.
Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again.
Sure. Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
Oh, this is so cool. And this is such a good way to end it. Damn, I love this. Anyways, I hope you had fun, for I did have fun. Damn, I did not expect this game to be so obnoxiously good. I mean, I know it was good. I just didn't expect to be that good. What am I saying? I know obviously there are things like it should have. Like a thing that I always like to complain about is obviously what's it called? Optimization. It literally should be optimized a little bit more. It feels like there are so many background shit going on that you really don't need to be going on, which is literally eating up everything that my PC has to offer. And I know my PC ain't good, but it shouldn't be that bad. Anyways, this was good. This was really fun. This was so far really fun. I really like this game. This is really good. I just, you know what? I hope to see you in the next stream. In the next stream of theAlters, or just, well, tomorrow when we play Fall of London again. Without any. Anyways, I hope to see you in the next stream video. Well, whenever you are watching this. Sleep.